Alright, so let's move on to the next step, which is the reading. I'll show you what it is. So this is a reed with a bunch of little spaces, and the reed goes in the beader right there. I have another one, and what I have to do next is with my little hook go through the space and grab the thread and bring them in the front, and that will help have the density I need and keep the width of the fabric that I need. And so I center my piece on the reed, and I already put my little mark here with a piece of fabric to show me where my 22 inches wide start. So I'm gonna start passing the thread here and working toward my left until the end. Next step is to attach the warp to the cloth that is on the loom. So I attach both sides to be able to hang the dowel, and I'll go from left to right to center. Now that everything is attached, we need to set the tension right. In weaving, tension is your best friend, so I want to make sure that there's no loose part. So it's a little here and there, one after the other one, center side. Takes a little bit of time until we get it right. And I know I have the right tension just by basically touching with my hands, when I feel that they are basically all the same. There's no one that really is looser than the other one, then I know I'm good. 11 hours done so far, and we are basically almost ready to weave. Now I'm just gonna weave a little bit of plain twill to see if there's any mistakes and if we're ready to go. All good to weave. Now let's have a little fun showing you how long it takes to me to weave, let's say, 1 inch of plain twill and cotton yarn that I normally use. So ready, set, and go. One inch, 1 minute and 1 second. Now let's do the same thing with a different pattern, which is it's twill 2-2. So let's see the difference of time that it's gonna take me. Ready? Go. Do I have it? Not yet. Good, and stop. Not too bad. 1 minute 3 seconds. What if I want to do stripes? So 2 different color, plain twill. Let's see how it goes. One, two, three. Now we have it. 125. So yeah, it's plain twill, but it takes longer because I have to manipulate 2 colors. So here you can see what I just wove. The plain twill, that took me about a minute. And the twill, a little bit more than a minute. And with the 2 color here, so for sure we have to take in consideration that that was just 1 inch. So if I would have to do 5 inch, then you know the difference between the techniques will be way much higher. So now when people ask me how long does it take to weave a dish towel or a scarf, so maybe now you know that there's no one true answer, but it depends. It depends on so many details. It depends on the length that I'm gonna weave, the width that I'm using to weave, the density, the yarn, the pattern, the loom. Depends if the kids are at home and keeping me busy, disturbing me. It depends if my dog is behaving or if he is eating my last bobbin of the color I needed to finish my piece. So depends on a lot of things. So I really hope that you have learned a lot more about the process and the work that goes into weaving, and that the work start way beyond weaving on the loom, and the work is not done yet because I have to weave those 30 yarn, and after I'm gonna have to cut it off, wash it by machine, dry it by machine, a lot of sewing and cutting again, and also put the logo on. Then only then it will be done. Finally, I would like to thank you, all of you guys, for supporting us, watching, liking and commenting on our videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if it's not done yet. And if any of you have any questions about weaving, anything, I'll be really happy to help with that. So take care guys and keep creating.